Peace and love, everybody. My name is Eva Davenport.
I've been wanting something more. I can't hide this time. Gave you my heart, and
you are now tuned in to Crowned on SaraG TV.
That's just how the world spins. I guess I'm selfish every now and then. You sin, I sin. You bleed, I bleed. You lose, I lose. I'm human too. Yeah.
I'm figuring out how I can show my shoes in a fun way. Where did you go for your last vacation, and what did that trip teach you? Vacation. I don't know what that is. This virus is kind of like a vacation from real life in a sense, but it kind of like brings you into center and has like brought a lot out of me internally, growth-wise, just learning more about myself and the people I love and how to communicate with them a lot better. So that's been good. Gotta have fun. What is the most meaningful song you ever created? Ooh, this is a really hard question. This is hard. I don't think this is like totally the right answer, but the first one that came to my mind was my song that I wrote for my mom. And I actually performed it at the Wang Theater for a BAMS Fest competition this past year as well. So that was really amazing. But yeah, my mama's song, because I love her. I love talking about my mama. Do you believe in soulmates? I do. I believe in soulmates in different ways because, you know, everybody's soul is number one. And like really what we're meeting when we meet somebody, it's not really anything that has to do with external views or whatever we look like ultimately. You know, it's the soul of the person that we're meeting, getting used to, learning about. So I believe, yeah, like our best friends, our, you know, relationship as well, like romantic relationships as well, but definitely in like family relationships, there's people that you are literally born into your life with that are soulmates, you know? So yeah, for sure, I believe in soulmates. What is the best and worst part about being an independent artist? There's a lot of best parts, but I think I really love being in control of everything. I really love calling the shots, you know, making all the decisions, planning everything out, executing it, just even from like booking the show and sending the email to book the event or whatever to showing up and selling my merchandise and performing, like every step of the way I really enjoy. So I love being a part of all of it. I guess the worst part would be that it's a lot of work and it's really hard to do. Not as an independent artist because I feel like you can build up a team, but like by yourself, it's definitely hard to keep everything in motion as a solo operation. So, yeah. Describe the relationship you have with your parents. I have great relationships with my parents. My parents split up when I was 2, so I've never like remembered them being in a relationship, and they are both very, very different. But I have a great relationship with both of them. We talk as much as we can. Of course, I feel like we have room to grow and a lot of things to advance and understand each other better, be able to communicate better. You know, there's certain things that people grow up with reoccurring, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say like, just like negative traits or like things that we continue to do and we don't realize that we're doing it. Yeah, we talk about those things, we're open about them, and I know that we'll have more and more conversations in the future the more that we advance and grow as individuals, and you know, the older I get too, I understand them more and more, so yeah. What's your favorite and least favorite part of the creative process? I love these questions so much. My favorite part of the creative process, I think, is the initial freestyle. I think like when I first hear a beat that really strikes my ear, or even just an idea, something comes to me and I just come up with like a melody and lyrics. Whatever the song is gonna be, that just beginning, like that starting moment is my favorite part. I love that part because it's like, ooh, this is like, I get really excited. I'm like, this idea is dope. Like a phrase or something, like a concept, even like coming up with a dope concept. My least favorite part, I think, holding on to things for too long. The songs that I still have in my laptop that haven't seen the light of day yet, you know, those ones, like, I guess that's my least favorite part because I want them to be out already, and I'm kind of like moved on to the next thing at that point, and I'm like, oh no, gotta get that one out there. But I'm definitely going to be doing that. Hold me to it, for sure. What's one thing most people don't know about you? I think a lot of people don't know that I am really shy. I get nervous under the spotlight sometimes too. Like I be like, when the camera's in front of you and you know like the lights and stuff, I'm like, when I walk into a room, I tend to like read the room first, or when I meet someone new, I feel their vibe, like kind of figure out where their energy is at. I don't really like put myself first, you know, think about how the other person's maybe feeling, how they're gonna take what I have to say. So I'm very much like considerate of like how other people are feeling at all times. I think people don't really know that. You wouldn't really know that just by, you know, meeting somebody, especially someone who's on stage a lot, or like at events where they're performing and putting themselves out there. So yeah, I got a little nervous answering that question. I was like, who are 3 people that you would love to collaborate with and why? I always say Beyonce, number 1, because she is the mother of everything.
Bring the beat in.
Anything for you, Beyonce?
I would love to collaborate with Ari. She is my lyrical inspiration and like spiritual music guide. Everything she does, the way that she talks about love, the way that she talks about loving somebody else, loving your own body, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family relationships, dealing with grief and pain, like everything she writes, she just explains it in such a beautiful, poetic, and spiritually aware way. I'll say a local person. I would love to write a song with Teleau. She is so bomb. She's already been on this platform. There's a lot of local, talented, amazing people who I'm really excited to collaborate with, hopefully soon. So, what is an unforgivable action? I think just lying, period. Like lying is pointless, and everybody should just be real with each other. Being honest about who you are, being honest about what you want. Everybody around you knows what you want, and nobody's got to question anything, or you. What helps you decompress? Well, I love like holistic healing. I like doing like herbal baths. I like doing vocal steams, which is like, honestly, the way I do it is I just boil a big pot of water and put like different herbs in it and breathe it in with a towel over my head. Yeah, things like that, like things that are really soothing. I love the smell of lavender. Lavender is really calming and soothing. And also writing or pressing, just like recording myself. Even if I'm really stressed out and I just need to talk something out, I'll literally like record it on my phone and just talk to myself and like talk it out with myself. Or writing songs, singing, that's number 1. So yeah, there's a lot of ways that I like to just like get myself to a relaxed state. So first of all, thank you so much to Sarah and the whole team for having me. It's been really fun, and I loved all the questions. Coming up next for me, I'm definitely in the studio. I'm working on a lot of music, definitely some collaborations coming out really soon. Actually, you may have heard one by now if you're tuning into this interview a few months later. Just setting things in place, getting myself back into a really good schedule and situation. So I will be letting you guys know when to expect some new music from me. And I'll definitely be releasing some performance videos from especially the drive-in show, which happened this past summer. So I'm really excited to share some of that footage with you guys and continue to share the love. You already know. Peace and love, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to SaraG TV on YouTube. Bye.